Hello, everyone. I'm Chester44, also known as Fly, and welcome to this Let's Play of Baldur's Gate 3. Last episode, we, finished what we had left to take care of back in an area, and now, well, we have loot that we want to sell, but I decided to rest first, and now it seems we're getting ready to end this particular area. So let's go around and talk to people and see what they have to say and the like.
Would you look at this place? All these people happy because of us. It's nice to be somewhere where good is still possible. And with good potations too.
The heck are potations? It's been a day! This is the second time this has happened. Twice, where one day passes and all of a sudden, well, in one case it's, hey, you wanna fuck, and in this case it's, hey, I really like you. A day! Give us a chance to build up a friendship or a relationship. Give us time to get to know each other. Why do you do this? Are you enjoying yourself?
Fuck yes. I'm celebrating my freedom. And our friendship. And these folks' bright future besides. All I need now is a fire-retardant lover to get lost in till sunrise.
Did you have parties like this in Avernus?
Not so much. You spend the whole time avoiding swords and schemes. Plus, people just get nastier as the night wears on. I tried to make friends at first. Learned my lesson fast. Better to keep to yourself in hell.
Well, enjoy yourself tonight, Karlach.
You too, soldier. Enjoy yourself tonight. You've earned it.
Indeed. Alright, Shadowheart, you're hiding all the way back here. You got anything to say?
Everyone seems to be in high spirits. Strange. You know who I never thought I'd find myself caring for?
Refugees?
Exactly right. Never gave them much thought. Certainly not that bunch in the grove. Yet we came through for them. We saved their lives. Odd.
Are you worried Shar won't approve?
Something like that. I was taught to reject anything that distracted from Shar. But there'll be time for penance later. Share a bottle with me?
Another time.
As you like. Try not to tire yourself out too much.
I have to do the rounds. Talk to everyone, see if they have anything to say. Icaron.
Look at them all. Guzzling poison like we've the right to be happy.
We survived. That's always worth celebrating.
Not everyone. We lost people, and it's like they don't even care.
Ah.
But I care. And I won't drink myself into a stupor to change that.
You know what? I can understand that. Withers, you have anything to say?
Fate spins along as it should. Dost thou require a new ally?
No, I don't have anything there. Alright, Gwix.
Think of it. No more caves, no more tents, no more running away. We'll be in a city with roads and markets and homes.
Oh yeah, I can tell you're happy. So we got these guys rolling.
Patience? Have you no respect for showmanship?
Having performance issues, Ronan?
Hush you. And
I just realized something in the background. I apologize for the noise in the background. Someone is mowing the lawn. Okay, go ahead and clap.
adoring applause? You're too kind.
Remember when he could barely cast that?
They grow up so fast.
Huh.
Never have I met such troglodytes. Now, pass the wine.
Alright. Do you have anything to say, Cal?
Are Roland and Leah actually getting along? I know you cut down a horde of goblins, but this is far more impressive.
Huh. And Leah.
Look at them. How happy they are. We did that.
How about the three of you? Having fun?
Yeah. Don't tell Roland. His magic show might be the highlight. He's been doing them since we were little. He'll make it big in Baldur's Gate. I know it.
Yeah, we'll see about that. Okay. Astarion, you got something to say?
You know, I never pictured myself as a hero. Never thought I'd be the one they'd toast for saving so many lives. And now that I'm here... I hate it. This is awful.
Really? Saving lives is awful.
We killed some goblins to save some tieflings. The tally of lives didn't change much. But what do I get for all my hard work? A pat on the head and vinegar for wine.
Whinge all you want. I'm having fun.
By all means, go and enjoy yourself. I'll be here, waiting for the sunrise.
Lacrissa.
Hope you're enjoying the night, hero. I certainly am. Cheers to many more like this.
And I realized I forgot to actually tell some people that I managed to save their people.
What are you going to do in the city?
Okay.
This might be the wine talking, but I'm feeling inspired. Thinking of writing my next song about you. But I need an angle. Any ideas?
Not really. I'm not much of a bard. How about courage? Have you? No. Honestly, I'd rather you didn't. Sing about my prowess in battle.
Fitting. Seeing you fight makes me feel like I'm capable of anything. That deserves to be remembered.
Well, thank you. Let's see. Over here, what do we got? Bex.
I need to dance.
No, I need to lie down.
Huh. And Donis.
Sherry! That's infernal for cheers.
Huh.
Or possibly turnip.
Well, at least you're aware that it could be wrong. Gale.
It's a bed.
Thank you.
What for?
I'm glad you sought me out. Amidst all this merriment, I wasn't sure we'd have a chance to speak this evening.
I was hoping you'd spare me a moment. There was something rather magical I wish to show you.
Is that the wine talking?
As they say in Waterdeep, in wine there is truth. That's usually followed by, in water there is good sense.
I like it.
I promise you, my offer is a perfectly sober one. So, what do you say?
I like the sound of magical. What do you have planned?
A lesson. And trust me when I say few have experienced the pleasure I offer to teach. However, something best experienced in more intimate surrounds. Once the revelry is ended, and the stillness of the night has been restored. For now, please enjoy the celebration. When it is done, I will show you all.
Okay then. I'm a little concerned, but okay. So where's Will? Okay, there's Mole. There's Lae'zel. Talk to Lae'zel.
I have seen the Kithraki tear a screaming Neogi's legs from its belly to fashion into blades. Yet they could not match your nerve today. It was enough to drive me to madness.
I smell their blood on you still. I smell your moisture. How torturous for us both that I'll never get a taste.
Torturous for you, maybe, not for me.
Oh, but do enjoy yourself this night. I intend to myself. Will looks particularly tempting.
Can someone get the Lae'zel here a glass of water? Because she's sounding particularly thirsty tonight. And seriously, where is Will? I don't see him anywhere. I see everyone else, except for Will. Though I do see Mole back here.
You came through for us. That's a change from most adults I know.
Don't be so harsh on your elders.
I'm not. I'm glad they can celebrate before we've even got to the gate. Just like I'll be glad to be rid of them once we're there.
I'm sure. Once again, I have Zevlor, I have Halsin. There's Lae'zel. And I'm still one. Oh, there's Will all the way down here. Okay, I didn't see that coming. Honestly, didn't expect this. Anything to say, Will?
Yeah, hells. I was hoping you wouldn't notice I was gone.
Oh, I noticed. Are you alright?
No. I'm deeply proud of you. A touch less so of myself. In truth, I don't feel in a festive mood. And I didn't want to cast a grey cloud over the night. These people are still in danger. 1,000 perils will still threaten them. They aren't ready to get on the road on their own.
Have some faith. Whatever happens, they'll survive it. You're right, but we need to give them hope.
You're good at it. You've given me some just by being here. But, off with you. This is your day. Have a dance. Enjoy the music.
No, I'm not going to do that. Okay. Can't you tell why No. Alright. I'll leave. Since apparently 4 options are all basically flirting with him.
Just a moment.
Alright, Halsin.
Go on now. Don't waste a night like this talking to me. We'll discuss your problem tomorrow.
Let's see. But I'd like to get to know you some... Alright, suit yourself.
Go on, enjoy yourself. Seek out some wine before it runs dry. There are a lot of thirsty people around here.
Yeah, especially Lae'zel. Once again, please, bring her... You know what? Not a glass of wine. Get her a freaking barrel. I think she needs the barrel. No, not wine, water. An entire barrel, 2 barrels. You know what? We have a river over there. Just grab Lae'zel and throw her into the river. Please. I think she needs it. If she drowns, maybe her thirst will finally be quenched. Okay, and Zevlor.
You have no idea how good it feels to see these people smiling. The singing we could probably do without, but even so, thank you.
Alright, well, if that's all there is, let's begin the rest. Well, let's, try and find the heaviest things. We have several supply packs, but those are all held by other people, I think. I'm amused that I can actually use a salami as a club. Alright, what is the heaviest stuff here? That's pretty heavy. There's some more heavy. That's pretty heavy. That's heavy. That's really heavy. You know what? Take that off. We only need 6 more. Yeah, one of the salamis. There we go. Full rest. Alright, Gale, what do you have to show all of us? Is that Mistra? So who is that?
Oh. My, you startled me. It's miles away.
The figure you conjured. Who is she? Someone you miss? is she, Mistra?
Someone I miss and lost, I suppose. Mistra commands all magic. Salvation, if such a thing exists, is hers to bestow or withhold.
Well, maybe for
Not
magic
even now.
users.
More than I fear losing my own self and soul, I fear losing my command of her art. Magic is my life. I've been in touch with the weave for as long as I can remember. There's nothing like it. It's like music, poetry, physical beauty, all rolled into one and given expression through the senses. That is why I asked you to seek me out, to offer you a taste of such wonders. Would you like me to show you?
Sure, I'll take a try of magic.
And follow my lead.
Wait, what did I just say yes to? Okay, good.
Now you.
Imitate the gesture quickly and decisively. Imitate the gesture slowly and as precisely as you can, or imitate the gesture with a flourish. Actually, never mind. Magic's not for me. I'm a fighter. I don't need the magic.
I think it's a mistake to hold that conviction, but I cannot force your hand. Always a pity when opportunities slip us by. Good night.
As I said, I am a fighter. I'm not a mage. All right.
I trust you enjoyed your evening. After all your efforts, it was well deserved.
You're not wrong.
It may be some time before you're afforded another such night. There is much to be done, and I promised I would help you however I could. I'm certain a cure for you can be found at Moonrise Towers, but it's complicated.
How
The
so?
journey specifically, it's extremely perilous, though it seems you're well accustomed to navigating danger.
I suppose it was too much to hope we were going to be cured here and now. To Moonrise, then.
So what's so dangerous about it?
To get to the towers, you'll need to pass through a terrible place. A cursed place. This curse shrouds everything in shadow. You will not find life, light, or anything natural there. Any who linger are twisted by the curse. They become shadow beings, tormented, dangerous souls.
So what do you suggest?
You could go overland, along the Risen Road or through the mountains. Easier at first, but you'll run into the shadow curse eventually. You could also go under. There is a tunnel somewhere in the ruined Temple of Selûne. It leads to Moonrise Towers through the Underdark. Long ago, a man called Ketheric Thorm built a secret stronghold deep down there, before rallying a whole army of Dark Justiciars, Shah worshippers.
Dark Justiciars. I must see for myself.
Aridin and his lot were looking for a way down there. They were promised riches if they retrieved a relic called the Night Song. But I think there's more. From this stronghold, Ketheric's forces could access both the Temple of Selûne and Moonrise Towers. But he was defeated before he could launch an attack. If you can find this place, I'll wager it will reveal a more direct path to Moonrise Towers. And maybe even bypass the worst of the Shadow Curse.
I actually found the hidden entrance in the Temple of Selûne. The way is clear.
Already? If only I'd gone with you instead of Aridin. I would like to join your camp, if you'll allow me. I can offer my skills, my counsel.
Oh,
I've
gladly.
long sought to return to Moonrise Towers. It seems our fates have aligned.
You want to come to Moonrise as well? Why?
Unfinished business, and a lifetime of regret to repair. I helped overthrow Ketheric Thorm and his Dark Justiciars years ago, but I failed to prevent him from unleashing darkness across the region before he was defeated. I spent years researching the curse, trying to put an end to it. Nothing has worked. Yet, if I can join you and get close to Moonrise, perhaps I can lift this curse. Same as you may find a cure for your infection.
Is that why you went with Aridin? You thought he might uncover this route to Moonrise?
Precisely. Then perhaps I could have done something about both the Shadow Curse and Ceramorphosis aberrations. But in my eagerness, I put far too much faith in the abilities of Aridin and his band. We didn't even get close.
What about the Grove?
I've chosen a successor as first druid, Francesca of the High Forest. A bird's already been dispatched to summon her.
What about one of the others? Wrath, perhaps?
Wrath has promise, but he has a ways to go yet. He wasn't able to stop Korga by himself. The Grove needs experience and a strong hand. The Grove needs to move beyond the mistakes of the past. What it needs is an unknown quantity. An outsider who can enforce the Oakfather's teachings without bias. This is why I chose Francesca. She will restore simplicity and purity to the Grove in my absence.
Won't this cause resentment?
Resentment will spring up like mushrooms no matter what I do. You cannot please everyone, and you'd be a fool to try.
You're not wrong.
We've quite the journey ahead. Best get started.
Indeed, but we do need to speak with you, so let us go speak with Halsin right now.
Oakfather's blessings to you.
Oh, we've got quite a bit. I have to ask, how do you know so much about the parasite?
I studied one up close. Closer than most would care to be to those things.
Are you saying you have one? Okay, no.
I defended myself. Afterwards, I was able to examine the tadpole that emerged. Hideous, but fascinating. Like nothing else in nature, I'm glad to say.
Alright, this shadow curse you spoke of, surely it can't be that bad.
It's had the whole region around Moonrise Towers in a chokehold of darkness and despair for years now. Those who remained are shadow cursed. If you don't die at their hands, then you become one of them. We have to get to Moonrise, but the less time we spend in its blighted surrounds, the better.
What about the secret stronghold in the Underdark? You must know more.
Precious little. But I'm quite certain it can still be found.
Seems like you feel responsible for this shadow curse somehow.
Well, there's hardly anyone left to share the responsibility with. Few who witnessed the fall of Moonrise still draw breath. What Ketheric Thorm unleashed is not something that nature can undo by itself. I must do what I can. I studied the shadow curse for years, but to truly understand it and stop it, I must reach its source.
Do you know how the shadow curse can be stopped?
Perhaps. But we'll need to get closer before I can put my theory into practice. Put it from your mind for now. Once we near the curse, then there will be more to be said.
And how are you faring here at the camp?
Wonderfully. If I'm honest, the Grove was too comfortable for my tastes. I felt removed from nature. I miss my books. But I can find all the wisdom they contain out here, firsthand.
You'll find plenty of books before long. I keep coming across them everywhere.
Is that so? Well, nature does abhor waste. I will keep watch, thank you. I had a feeling time in your company would prove fruitful.
Still faring well at camp?
Stimulating company? Never better.
Okay. And the druid Halsin has been rescued. Okay, so we go through the Underdark or the Mountain Pass. And I guess he's not a companion, he just happens to be here. So, he's just a companion in our camp, and that's all. Good to know. Right then. Oh, hold on, Karlak, you have something to say?
So, hey, we've got this soul coin, right? Thing is, I think I can use it. My engine can, anyway.
Glad I
Sarah
saved
used to
those.
top me up every now and again when she wanted me to go after an especially wicked target.
Aren't you afraid this is going to overload your engine?
Nah, it'll be fine.
Got a coin slot in your heart, or what?
Sort of. Next time we find ourselves toe-to-toe with something we want to squash, drop a coin in. See what happens.
I'm not sure this is a good idea. Soul coin belongs to whoever's soul created it.
Believe me, I know that better than most. But the vast majority of soul coins are put to use by devils. Better for us to use them in the fight against evil. Next time we're in a mad battle, you'll see. If something wicked can be put to proper use, that's a good thing.
That's debatable. Okay. And I think that's all we have to talk about around here. No one else has anything to say. So, I'm going to go ahead and end this episode here. Next episode, we're going to go to a merchant so that we can sell the loot we have left over. Probably back in the town. And then, well, I need to make my decision. Are we going to go to the Underdark, or are we going to go to the mountains? Because the Underdark has an item we're supposed to get, and the mountains have the Githyanki. We're probably going to need to go through both. But that'll be in the next episode. So until then, I am Chester44, also known as Fly. That is Ceres, Shadowheart, Astarion, and Gale. This has been a Let's Play of Baldur's Gate 3, and I shall see you all next time.